Alright guys, I'm in the aviary, and this is going to be a brief video with the little chickens, and you'll see why in a second. I brought them a peace offering of some microgreens. Let's see what we got going on under here. We got our group brooding going on, but maybe the green will tempt them away from here, because there's something I got to show you. You see Big Mama here? She's really upset. Here's why. Look at this. They had a duckling. They made a duck. Now, I don't know if these other two are gonna, I haven't checked them at all, but that little duck was born this morning, and looks like a muscovy to me with that pattern, but maybe not. Anyway, all three of them are involved, but Speckled Mama there, she's really involved, and what do you think of that, huh? What's the matter? You're just mad at me, huh? Anyway, miracle of birth at 9 Mile Farm. Brood quail eggs, they do not, because they eat the dadgone things, but brooding baby ducks they can do, which means I know their skill is there. I just got to find the right way to harness it. I'm not going to be doing this with ducks a bunch, but we'll be giving them something, because these are the most broody little chickens I've ever seen. And the cat is attacking a piece of wood there. You see, I seem to think it's he's mad because I locked him out of the aquaponics area. He keeps trying to hang out in there and get himself locked in. Anyway, real quick, some other stuff's going on. Hey girl, how you doing? Go back to your baby. We started converting the wicking beds. So we got all but one done, and this will be an opportunity to actually show you, so we got some work to do here with add some dirt and all, but we got one left to convert. You see these stand-up pipes go down to or these excluders go down to a stand-up pipe that sets the level of the water in these wicking beds. Here's kind of the old system. This pipe here has a T on it, and it's got a bunch of holes in it, and that T goes out to here and here. I have to cut that pipe instead of, I don't want to dig all this up. You can see down here, this is the perlite, and I have to put a little bit of perlite in here, but it stratifies really good. You can kind of see right there that perfectly stratified layer between the soil layer and the perlite. A little bit of dirt in there won't hurt it, but I got to get that off. And the problem is I got to get that off without pulling the pipe that it's attached to, because the pipe's straight down in there, without pulling it out from the bottom. The first one I just grabbed onto it with a pair of channel locks and wiggled it and yanked, and it came out. The whole thing came out and it caved in. I had to pick little rocks that fell inside the pipe out before I could put the stand-up pipe back in and then flush it through for the little ones that got past me. But it worked out, but I learned from the experience. And I built myself a tool. Here it is right here. This bucket with a hole in it. So what I do, once I cut that pipe off, I set it over top of it like that. You see, like that. And then I force it down in there. And as I pull rock out, I can keep working the bucket down in there so it doesn't cave back in. Once I get it down far enough, I can reach underneath with a pair of channel locks and hold the pipe with one pair and grab the pipe with the other pair and turn this without turning, and eventually loosen it up and get it off. It ain't glued, but damn, the one I did yesterday, we did 3 yesterday. 2 of them came off relatively easy. The third one, my God, I pulled glued fittings apart that were easier. It was unbelievable, the friction that was there. I even tried cracking the fitting with the pipe cutters and all, and it didn't work. But I was busy planting seeds today in my my seed tent, my plant starting tent, so I didn't get on this one today. But Cody's not coming back till tomorrow, and it's going to be his job to put all that dirt back up in here, so we got plenty of time to do that. These 2 deep water beds are going to be converted to wicking beds. They're just too productive for me in this system to not do wicking beds. I may keep the 2 deep water beds down there. I probably am going to keep enough ebb and flow in the system. But otherwise, it's going to be all wicking beds in here. And all this shade cloth is going to 30%. Actually, these 2 sections right here, from here down, will be 30% shade cloth. It's much better for growing. And we'll maintain a 60% over these tanks with the fish, keep it cool during the summer, and we'll just grow things in here that can handle the 60%. But that's going to open up 6 beds, 6 wicking beds. That's a lot of production along with what's going to be going in. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed seeing the miracle of birth and chickens racing ducks, and we'll catch up with you later.